Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my reading vlog, which is not really expected. This was not really on my mind doing a reading vlog. This video was not on my March TBR. Like the books that I am going to read right now is not a part of my March TBR. So the reason why I am filming right now and somehow I have a lot of backlog videos, but I am doing this. I am doing a reading vlog. It's because I saw one video, a Filipino booktuber, that she mentioned that this book is really good, that this series is really good. I actually read the first one and now I'm going to reread it, and it is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. So this is my old copy of A Court of Thorns and Roses, or ACOTAR. And then I actually have the collector's edition of this book, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Why am I repeating myself? That's the same book, different edition. But anyway, I am going to open this for you guys. Okay, so this is the book, the collector's edition. So as I mentioned, I saw one Filipino booktuber who mentioned this book and she liked the whole series, and she is reviewing A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas, which is a new book. And then Fully Booked actually messaged me earlier this morning and mentioned that the book A Court of Silver Flames is now available under my name and ready for pickup. So I think the universe, I think, destiny is trying to tell me that, go and read this series. So this is really unexpected because now I'm going to be having a reading vlog and start reading A Court of Thorns and Roses for the third time. Actually, this is the third time I am going to read this. I read this way back, I think 2015, 2014, something like that. And then I also started reading it again 2016. So lastly, I'm actually waiting for midnight because March 7 is the start of the body reading of this book, This Violet Delights by Chloe Gong, and I'm going to start reading it. Our first day is prologue up until chapter 3, so maiksi lang siya. It's really short. I think it's up until page 38 of this novel. So while waiting for midnight, I'm going to start reading now the A Court of Thorns and Roses, and somehow going to proceed with This Violet Delights. And then once I finish my first day, I'm going to proceed again with A Court of Thorns and Roses. So a big shout out to Crazy Colorful Roan, because you are the reason why I'm going to be reading this book. So thank you for your video, and also to Fully Booked because they mentioned that my book has arrived with The Court of Silver Flames, which is the fourth book in this series. I believe that's the fourth book because other one is a novella. But anyway, I'm gonna give you an update later. I'm going to start reading, so bye for now. So hello everyone, I am back. So it is actually 12:02 in the morning. So I just managed up until page 20 of this novel. So I ended chapter 2 and now I am on chapter 3. So today is March 7. So today is the first day of our body reading with this one, This Violet Delights by Chloe Gong. So yeah, I'm going to start reading this and then going to proceed with the Court of Thorns and Roses. So I don't know why, but it's 12 a.m. but it's still noisy outside. Like, you know, there's a lot of cars outside. But anyway, reading update with this one. I just managed to finish chapter 2 and I am seeing Nesta here, you know, the main character from A Court of Silver and Flames. It's really nothing update, to be honest, because I'm just on chapter 2. So now I'm going to read this Violet the Lights because I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to give you an update later with what is the progress of my reading with this one. So bye for now. I actually don't have any reading update, but Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare's hardcover format is now available on Fully Booked. Fully Booked messaged me that the book is available and I really am excited. I actually cannot go there, but my cousin will buy it for me because he is at SM Southwest of the moment. So I am really excited. I wanted to have the copy so much. Charm actually messaged me that, you know, at Philipbook Gateway there is an available copy, and I was like, I just woke up. It's actually around 4:26 in the afternoon. I really don't have any reading update because somehow I always feel sleepy because I'm under medication. But anyway, when I woke up, I received a message from Fully Booked, and somehow, you know, I really am excited with Chain of Iron so much. Like, I don't know if this reading vlog will be continued with the Court of Thorns and Roses because I really badly wanted to finish or to read Chain of Iron. So I'm gonna give you an update later. So bye for now. Bye, the angel, it's here. So hello everyone, I am back. So time check, it is actually 7:23 in the evening and I have bought 2 books and I know what's inside because I purchased it, and I really am excited because it's here. Chain of Gold is here, and so, oh no, Chain of Iron is here, and oh my gosh, let's open it. So I've never been so really that excited over a book. I think the last time that I've been so excited is, I think the last time is Brightly Burned by Kristen White. That is the last book in the trilogy of the Conqueror Saga, which is this one. So now, the moment of truth. So this is Chain of Gold. So, ta-da! Baliktad! Ta-da! Oh my gosh! Chain of Gold is here! Or Chain of Iron is here! And I really cannot progress or process my mind as of the moment because, you know, I've been really wanted to have a physical copy of this book. Oh my gosh! Collector's first edition? Wow! What does that mean? Let's try to open it. Let's be gentle. So thank you Fully Booked kasi there is also a plastic cover already. So Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. So, oh my gosh, it's so thick. I am actually trying to compose as of the moment, but I really wanted to scream inside. So the last book that is inside here is this one, The Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. So this is the 4th book in the ACOTAR series. So yeah, new cover. I'm not gonna say anything about it, you know, because I do love the old cover of this one. So this is actually the new edition or the new covers of the series. So A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. So an update with A Court of Thorns and Roses. I actually managed to finish up until page 182 of this novel. So I am on chapter 20 and so far I'm actually enjoying it. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas is a YA fantasy romance novel and I really did enjoy it because somehow this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but I really do believe that on the second book it is not really a Beauty and the Beast retelling anymore. So with this one we have our main character in this novel, which which is Feyre, that somehow killed an immortal fairy at the beginning of the story. So that is not really a spoiler because it is also included on the synopsis. So she killed an immortal fairy, so a life of a life, that is the rules here in this novel, like a life for a life. So one day our main character somehow been captured to her home going to the court. So now she is in the spring court with Tamlin. So what I really do love about this is somehow the interaction between the characters. And you know me guys, I really do love a character-driven novel. But with the main character of this novel, there is somehow, I'm not really vibing with the main character, which is Feyre, mainly because I really feel like she is so naive. Like she can kill an immortal fairy, but somehow, with her life, she is not really familiar with a lot of things. She is naive. For example, the interaction with Lucien, Tamlin, and this one with Feyre. So she is really a bit of naive in the story, but I really do believe that it's fine because she is only 19 in this novel. So in this story, we have a different court. So we have spring, summer, autumn, winter, dawn, day, and night. So with this court, there is also a 7 High Lords. So Tamlin is one of the High Lords, and he is included with the spring court. So what I really do love about this again is the interaction with a lot of characters. Like Lucien, I really am entertained with Lucien the first time they met with Feyre. Like Lucien really wanted to kill Feyre mainly because Feyre killed one of their kinds. Somehow Tamlin is like, no, let's just observe our Feyre. Let's not kill her first. Let's learn some human things and stuff like that because we are immortal. So that is the kind of story that I'm really entertained with this novel. At the same time, there is also like a built-up relationship, like a romance in this novel, which is I am really interested with. Plot-wise, there is a lot of things that is going on, but I am going to continue more about this book. As of the moment, I am actually in the zone wherein we are trying to figure out the mystery of there is someone who is trying to kill some immortal fairy. So we have something like like a mystery who is the one who is killing. There is really an intrigue in the story, which is I really am interested. But so far my critic with this novel is the main character, which is she is really so naive, but at the same time I am trying to understand her or understood her with because she actually am a strong female character at the beginning. Like family dynamics, we see her father, which is I felt emotional at the beginning when our main character Feyre left her home, like her father, her last wish for her daughter, and somehow we can still see the characters of the sisters of Feyre, which is Nesta and Elaine. Is it Elaine? Yeah. So that's it for my reading update. I am going to try to read more of ACOTAR, but so far I am just looking at Chain of Iron as of the moment because somehow I've been wanting to have a copy since it was released. But anyway, I'm gonna give you an update later with ACOTAR, so bye for now. Steamy scene and I love it. So hello everyone, I am back. So time check, it is 11:08 in the evening and I should be actually sleeping right now because tomorrow I have work at 7 in the morning. But just a quick reading update with A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is Baliktad, and I am on page 274 of this novel. So I just ended chapter 31, so I am now on chapter 32. So far there is a lot of things that is happening in this novel. Like we have Rhysand is the High Lord of the Night Court, and the Night Court is actually one of the not so good court because somehow the Night Court is the sadistic killer of with the court and stuff like that. So as of now we can see the autumn, the spring court, which is Tamlin is included, and the Night Court. So that is the only court that I've seen so far in this novel, and I really am interested with the other 4 courts. But basically what I really do love about this novel is the character, the romance in this book. I really did enjoy it. Like Tamlin was a really good character for me. I really did enjoy following him, and also Lucien. There is also a ball here, and then I almost actually forgot to mention that our main character Feyre doesn't really see or saw the full image of our main character also, which is Tamlin. So Tamlin is actually wearing a mask. So Feyre doesn't really see the whole picture of Tamlin. I really do love the steamy scene here, even though it's really a small part of steamy scene, but I really did enjoy it. I do love the writing style. Roa is right when it comes to the writing style. It is really easy to follow, and yeah, that's really all of my thoughts for now. I'm gonna give you an update later, so bye for now. So hello everyone, I am back. So today I actually finished this book, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and I gave this book a solid 4 stars. What can I say about this novel is, I really feel like I am a Sarah J. Maas trash because I really did enjoy this book on the third time around, mainly because of the character itself. I really do love the character in this novel. I really hate somehow the main villain at the same time. I hate Risan so much. This book really gives me the pain. That is a good thing that, I really do hate the antagonist of the story, and I really did enjoy it. The connection of the characters in this novel is what I really did enjoy, and somehow there is a lot of things that I really don't like about, especially with the monster that has been inside here. I am not really a fan of, the creature that is inside this novel, which is somehow, there's a lot of monsters, there's a lot of creatures you can put here in this novel, and that kind of creature is somehow I am not really a fan of, and I'm not gonna say it because it is a spoiler. I really do believe, if it's a fairy story, there is a lot of somehow great creatures or like demonic creatures that is better than what is inside this novel. And also, what I did not actually like or did not expect is there is also a love triangle in this novel, which is somehow, I really actually forgot that there is a love triangle in this novel because I read this way back 2016. I am really on and off when it comes to love triangle, and this one is actually a critic for me. And as I read this novel, I really felt, the character development of our main character in this novel, which is Vera. So there is a lot of twists in here. There is a lot of things that I got mad, especially with Risan. And then there is also a villain that I have to say I'm not gonna say more because it is a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I really did enjoy this book so much, mainly because of the character, the world building, and the writing style of this novel. I really do love the writing style in this novel, mainly because it is really easy to follow. It is really easy to read. It's not really complicated. The writing style or the phrases and the dialogues were just really easy to follow, and you would just really read and read and read until you finish this novel. So for my recommendation, so if you love a fairy novel, and I really do believe that this is not a YA because somehow there is like a steamy scene here, which is of course I really did enjoy. If you like a steamy fantasy with a romance and stuff like that with fairies, you can definitely check this book. So that's it for my video. Again, I gave this book a solid 4 stars. So in the comment section, I know a lot of people have already read this. So what are your thoughts about it? Let's talk about it on the comment section. So that's it for my video. So once again, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more about my bookish side, you can click subscribe. And I will see you on my next video. Bye!